October has come to an end, and you may remember the month because of a certain instance of some wintry weather. We don't want to say that word. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley joins us with a recap of the month and a preview of November. Nathan?
Yeah, October was certainly a busy month here in the weather department. We had a lot going on between temperature swings and, yes, even some snow, which we'll talk about here coming up. But things balanced out fairly evenly in the temperature department. We were 0.9 degrees below average for the month. You can see the temperature swings here on the calendar, the most extreme of which came in the middle of the month. Yeah, look at the 18th. We saw a high of only 42 degrees. Compare that to a few days later on the 22nd. We were all the way up at 78 degrees. What a temperature swing over the course of 1 week. Pretty unusual to see the lowest and highest high temperature in the course of 1 week. Now, we only dropped down to 29 degrees, though, on October 20th. That was our lowest October temperature, so not quite in the hard freeze territory. That takes temperatures dropping down to the 28-degree mark. How about precipitation? Well, it was the 35th driest October in Fort Wayne's history. We were 1.21 inches below average. We only picked up 1.74 inches of precipitation, adding to the drought concerns across the area. You can see the green days on the calendar. Pretty unusual, though, the 25th was the only day we picked up over a ½ inch of rain, which is also the rainiest day here on the calendar, where we saw 0.57 inches. Now, here's that snow we were talking about earlier, all of it coming in one day on October 17th, 7/10 of an inch, setting a new daily record that day, the previous daily record being only a trace of snow. It was also the second earliest measurable snow in the Summit City's history, behind the 3/10 of an inch we saw on October 14th, 1937. What can we normally expect then in November? Well, high temperatures normally fall out of the 50s and into the 40s, and low temperatures drop down normally into the 20s by the time we get to the end of the month. Precipitation-wise, we come just shy of 3 inches on average. And yes, the snow numbers continue to go up as we are just shy of 2 inches of snow normally in November. Now, what can we expect this year? We normally take a look at the Climate Protection Center's outlooks to get an idea here. Their temperature outlook shows above average temperature probabilities in our section of the country. That's definitely going to be the case here in the beginning of the month. Now, how about precipitation? The chances are a little bit lower, but they're still looking at the chance here for below average precipitation, which would continue our drought concerns. So that's something you definitely have to watch as the month goes on. To get all the latest updates to the forecast, you can visit our Wayne 15 forecast page on wayne.com, and we'll continue to track things closely for you here in the Weather Center. Enjoy the new month of November, everybody. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley, Wayne 15 News.